Oh my God, I love being motivated. I love being motivated.
Me too.
I love being motivated.
A professional keynote speaker, a published author, certified life coach, and one of the nicest guys that I've ever met. He has dedicated his life to study and application of personal empowerment. Brett believes great transformation is just a decision away. He teaches people how to create powerful change in their lives by changing oneself from the inside out using passion and inspiration. Let's give a warm welcome to author and speaker, Brett Dupree.
Abracadabra, Shazam, by the power of Grayskull. Thundercats, 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 oh! Bibbidi boppity boo. Open Sesame. Valak Spectoris. And everyone's favorite, please. Ladies and gentlemen, words are magical. That is what they call it, spelling. Somebody will get that tomorrow. I am reminded of the story of Craig Biggio, a baseball player who used to go around to prisons. And one day, one of the prisoners got up and said, Mr. Biggio, Mr. Biggio, how did you become a professional baseball player? Craig Biggio looked at the prisoner and said, well, son, every day I play with my dad. And he'd say, son, if you keep that up, one day you'll be in the major leagues. Funny, said the prisoner. My dad used to tell me, every day you keep that up, you're going to end up in prison. The words you use affect the people around you. That is why they call negative words curse words. Huh? See what I did there? And of all the words that you use, there's no more powerful words than you use than words that you speak to yourself. I can read your mind. And you have said some terrible things to yourself. Imagine you're in this room with this weird person, your best friend, and this weird person just reads your mind and tells every negative thing you've ever said to your best friend. With most of you in this room, that person is not leaving out there alive. You would never say terrible things to someone you care about. Why would you say them to yourself? You spend way more time with yourself than anybody in your life. You can be your own worst enemy. And I should know. I used to be my own worst enemy. You're not good enough. You're too fat. No one's going to pay attention to you. And my absolute favorite, nobody really likes you. And it wasn't until this one magical day where I picked up this book by Louise Hay, where she told me that you can say affirmations in the mirror to change your life. And I thought to myself, wow, talking out loud, isn't that kind of crazy? And then she said, well, you're talking to yourself out loud now. Touché, book. And that is when I decided that I was going to use the most powerful affirmation that I can think of. Love. So love is one of the most powerful forces in the world. It's one of the most important things in human history. Most poetry is about love. Our music, 90% of it, according to Dweezil Zappa, he's an expert, is about love. In fact, even the most die-hard action film like Die Hard will have an underpinning of love. I was going to wake up every morning and say, I love you. Mirror, mirror on the wall, I love you. I don't. Ouch. When you first try to change your mind and work, it's difficult. You're gonna have some resistance, but keep on going. Mirror, mirror on the wall, I love you. Soon, you'll go from no to just being uncomfortable. And I became uncomfortable. I got excited. I decided no matter where I saw a mirror, I was going to say out loud, I love you. Well, not in men's room.
You guys didn't get that joke, I did.
Mirror, mirror on the wall, I love you. Yeah. Can you just imagine the feeling of being able to look yourself in the eye in the mirror and tell you, I love you, and just know that you mean it? It was such a magical day because the greatest love of all is easy to achieve. Sorry, I'm not going to pain you anymore with my singing. But as Whitney Houston said, learning to love yourself is the greatest love of all. And because I utilized the power of words, I was able to go from someone who did not like himself to someone who loved themselves. And I imagine your life. Imagine your life telling yourself positive things so you can go out and do and accomplish everything you want. As New Rockney said, you said you can, you said you can't, you're right. And that's just utilizing the power of words. Do you utilize it to stop you, or do you utilize it to continue? And imagine your kids, the children of this world, being able to wake up every morning loving themselves, telling them positive aspects of their lives. And not just affirmations are a way to utilize powerful words. You can also use music. Everything is awesome! A nice little earworm to start every morning with. Or you can use my book, Joyous Expansion, where you learn how to utilize the power of words in writing these form of intentions that will electrify your life and take it to a whole new level. You'll even be able to utilize those intentions and learn how to use it, go to action. And because the intentions are written with joy, the action will be easy. Because life without intention is meaningless. Intention without action is just a dream. And action without positive, powerful emotions is a burden. So ladies and gentlemen, I challenge you today to use the power of words in your favor. Because thank you, I love you, way to go, you're awesome, great book, I love you. Yes, my friends, words are magical. Go out and cast positive spells.
JoyousExpansion.com JoyousExpansion.com Come and say hello to Brad Dupree. He is an inspirational life coach, good for you and good for me. He turned my life from grey to blue, I'm sure he'll do the same for you. Get in touch and you'll see your life will change dramatically. JoyousExpansion.com JoyousExpansion.com Yeah.